Wormon, I really need a fucking set. Also, I took a shower. It didn't slick my hair back to look cool. Why is this mic got so much hair on all the goddamn time? I was just playing Bloodborne for like 30 fucking hours. Phone's just playing. Phone is doing things on its own! Shut up, phone! Wormon, I learned about new Pokemon while I was pooping, and then I took my shower, which is why I'm wet. Because I pooped before my shower, because that's what you should do. Or if you can, during, because then it's like a bidet. I saw the new trailer release thing for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. How come they chose red and then a color that's not primary, it's fusion? I need to fucking script every goddamn syllable. Skillable? Shut up. Yeah, the trailer thing, teaser, whatever, was weird. Just a security guy, like, going through an office, and then, surprise, it's in Game Freak office. Didn't they change their name? Didn't they become, oh, my hair looks great. Should've waited for it to dry. That looks real good. But yeah, it's a security guy in Game Freak, which is Hal. No, Hal is someone else. Hal makes Smash Bros. Game Freak became the Pokemon company. Like, things are lighting up and stuff, and then eventually the digital world reveals itself on a TV, and it shows the new Pokemon game. And yeah, the games are gonna be called Scarlet and Violet. So it's just red and purple. Is this gonna be like red and blue? Is this a new red and blue? Is this a new start for the franchise? Kind of, because it sort of does what Arceus did, so not a new start. But it's a major generation doing open world stuff. More on that later, maybe. While I pick off my mic. But you don't really get to see much so far, because it's just a teaser. But the towns look cool. There's like a futuristic one with a Pikachu standing in it. And another one that looks kind of like a town from what you'd find maybe from Sword and Shield. And a town with Pikachu in it. There's a bunch of open fields and stuff. With Pokemon running around. Because it's open world. I think I pretty much exhausted everything. But I think, like, Legends Arceus might have been sort of like a beta test thing for, like, a possible new style for each generation. I like Arceus. I'm almost done with it. Like, I'm gonna be finishing it very soon. About 98% of the way through. It's pretty good, but, like, the novelty runs out after a while. You run around and you catch things. The variety doesn't seem to be all there. The maps are, like, kind of big, but not really. They keep trying to gaslight you into thinking the game is... The world is a big sprawling place, and it's not all that sprawling. It's kind of big. But, like, it gets old fast. Kind of feels like it. There's a lot of talking and things. The pacing is off, for sure. Which is a shame, because it has the potential for a lot of action and fun. And running around and catching Pokemon. All 5 of them that are in it. Definitely largely based on Diamond and Pearl, I think. There's like almost 1,000 of them. Everybody's doing these videos where they talk about Smash or Pass. Why? They're Pokemon. Do it with Digimon, because Angewomon? Hell yeah. Togemon? Yeah, boy. Lady Devimon is my first waifu. Oh, fuck. She is my first anime waifu. I never thought about that. My heart still belongs to her. Sorry, Lady D. And Rouge. Who else? Guinevere, is that her name from Dark Souls? She hot as fuck too. Basically, they just have to have big boobs, and that's my criteria. Wasn't I reviewing Legends Arceus a second ago? What the fuck happened? I just open a floodgate and let my brain do what it do. And then Cat tears up thing in the background. That is pretty much how these all go. But yeah, I think Legends Arceus, it felt kind of like a small, sort of quick one-off sort of thing that I was wondering, I was thinking maybe it could be sort of a test the waters, get your feet in the waters, chub the waters, and just see how people would react to a possible new style. Because the game itself just didn't feel as sprawling as they tried to gaslight you into thinking it was, like I said. So I think this was kind of just a way to get their feelers out and see if maybe the generations could evolve into this. Honestly, now they're fighting. Honestly, I'm hoping it's more in-depth and fun, and they put a little more work into it than they have been lately. Things have been kind of slumping since Black and White. Been kind of polarizing, that's for sure. I haven't played Black and White 2. But like the first DS, the non-3D DS, that seems to be like after that. Just a cutoff point. English. You fuck. Yeah, but it just seems like things have been kind of easy breezy. Maybe less effort. Maybe streamline things more so more people will buy the game. Make them easy. Everybody got experience share. Playing it really safe. Arceus was a nice change of pace. Like it changed things up definitely. My only real complaint, like I said, is it feels like small. Feels like small game. But otherwise, like, if the new generations are gonna be like that, but like bigger, maybe full on, like new generation kind of thing, like full adventure, I mean, then we're good times. Cause I mean, Sword and Shield, what did those come out in like 2019 or something? I have Sword and I beat it. Did like post game stuff, which I haven't done in a long time, but even with all that, that game just kind of fell flat. Very easy breezy. Played it safe. I don't know. Just shit on Pokemon. That's what this. Sorry, I'm a Sonic fan. I'm used to it there too. I don't want it to be like Sword and Shield. I want them to be like the old DS days. It had like a cool story. The game felt full. Sword and Shield left me wanting more. I mean, the ending just sort of happens. I think the Elite Four were in it. I just remember being in that gym setting, beating people up. But yeah, like I just kind of flew through that game. The final boss didn't really feel all that big of a deal. It didn't really even build up to him. There's just evil, somewhat evil scientist man with half-shaven haircut head or something. Just summoned a Pokemon to get its power, and he wanted battle energy, but they didn't really build that up that much. Like they were focusing more on giant Chumbus Pokemon. And the stadium setting. Your rival is fucking underdog of the century. He doesn't exactly push you to improve. Not until he gets like the other legendary dog that you don't get. But yeah, if they could just make this next set more like the last ones from 10 fucking years ago. God damn, that was so long. Yeah, it was like 2010 or 11 or something. About 10 years. Not quite as bad as Sonic's track record though. But yeah, they showed the starters too. And they look kind of weird. They've designed 1,000 of these fuckers. They're definitely getting to a point where it's kind of hard to think of new ones. With Digimon, they have the benefit of like not having to make them look like creatures like my beloved Lady Devimon. Like they can be humanoid and do all kinds of crazy shit. Pokemon have to be some kind of animal or mythical creature thing. So you end up with like a penguin with a fucking ice cube on its head and like ice cream Pokemon or something. And clouds, like a cloud with a bird head and wings. They're kind of getting to the limit. That's what happens when you're no humans. That's the lesson. I hope they're taking notes. Be like Adventure Time. Well, they kind of already are, with all kinds of weird looking fucking creatures out there. Deoxys, for example. Make more Deoxys. Whole generation based on Deoxys. They have weird names too. I don't remember them. I've already forgotten. I gotta look them up. They make me think that the region might be Italian though. Might be based on Italy. My people have come home. Fucking hurry up and find their names already, idiot. I bet if I Google Scarlet, it'll just come right up. Or Scarlett Johansson, okay. Of course, there's already like 1,000 videos. I mean, I'm making one now. Some people, you just jump in front of a camera. One of them looks like Donald Duck. Fucked a Farfetch'd. The other just, I swear, the other just looks like a cat version of the fire cat from Sun and Moon. Shit. If it's anything like those. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley? Maybe it's not Italian after all. Fuck, I don't know what that's gonna be. Spanish, supposedly? Oh yeah, Gato, cat. Gatito. Sounds... Gadito, is that how it be pronounced? One of them looks like a fucking apple fucked an alligator. What's with me and... Why is the Dolan fetched wearing a Luigi cap? Whatever. But yeah, these games, like, I wonder if they're gonna fully play like Arceus. It could just be that it's open world, because that's what they're really selling it as, is open world adventure. We'll see, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was more like that. At least when capturing Pokemon. Kind of like how Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu had that totally cancerous way of catching Pokemon. What the fuck? I actually have to aim? Damn it. Whoa, I was tilting it like the complete opposite way. Why is he thrown over there?
Seriously? Why do you keep going off to the right? No, oh my goodness. I was trying to overcompensate that time, and it went to where I was actually aiming. That time it didn't. Excuse me, sir. Oh! Oh, you troll.
That was different from the fighting. Maybe out in like wild. Hopefully it's not just wild areas like what Sword and Shield did. I hope it's actually like open world with cities in it. Because like those big wild areas you run around and it's more like open world, but it's just in those areas I think they did. I played the game, I swear. Yeah, like maybe just catching the Pokemon is like Arceus, or fighting outside the cities is like Arceus, but then you get like to like gym battles and trainer battles, and it's more like classic style. We'll see. It's a bold move if this generation is just full-on Arceus, but with a generational adventure. Also, the game, like I heard Starly's cry, I think, at the beginning of the trailer, and you see Starly's. So, like, it almost had me worried that another game is based on Diamond and Pearl. Because you have the remakes, then you have Arceus, which is kind of like past Diamond and Pearl. I think there's just going to be a mix again. I wonder if there's going to be more discourse about reusing models and stuff, and whether or not they tried to at all. Or, like, what the mix is going to be. Is going to be a lot of new ones. It's going to be like 50 new ones and then like 20 old ones. What are we doing? I sound so fucking pessimistic. Well, I mean, were you listening to yourself at the start of the video? Was anyone listening to the start of the video? This is the end of the video. I'm fucking done. Basically, it's cool that Scarlet and Violet are at least gonna take some elements from Arceus, and I'm really hoping it's more in-depth than Sword and Shield was, and a bigger, grander thing than Arceus ended up feeling like. Nothing but positive thoughts and hopes for this series. And Sonic. And Lady Devimon. Turn the fucking camera off, god damn.